虚破路变速平衡，在弯道漂移里燃烧灵魂，命运正要我们。Say here we go， 天人腾空，车厢翻滚 Here we go， 领先过问喝彩声完，我信我能。Say again Here we go， 永不言败我的认真 Here we go， 不计变数一起升，冲破冰封。
Using the power of air currents, Carson was able to win against Miyamoto, which taught Miyamoto the importance of a racing car. At the same time, Elvin's old car made an appearance in the Hainan tournament. Carson and Isaac competed in the race and met Herman, a racer using meteor fire. Determined to find out more about Herman's knowledge about Elvin, Isaac challenged him to a race. Episode 7, Herman's Secret.
We'll race 10 laps on this course. The first to make it back here wins. You got it?
Got it.
Ready? Let's go!
He seems really familiar with this track. He must practice here a lot. But Meteor Fire's an old model now. It can't use freely speed shifting in order to win. I must act fast. I have to take the lead now. Freely speed shifting! But Meteor Fire is a really old car. How could it do that?
Did you really think that I wouldn't customize my car after all these years? I've been upgrading Meteor Fire with all the best parts. It was already a really great car to begin with, but the customization improved its ability. You could never imagine how fast it goes.
Since Meteor Fire and Flash Mirage are perfectly matched in terms of speed, the only thing I can do is cut him off and get ahead of the curve. That's it! I'll use Flash Drift!
That was Elvin's special move! It can't be! I won't let you win! I'm taking the lead from here.
I can't let you, because if I win, you have to tell me everything. This will be my win. There's nothing you can do about that. This is strange. We're already on the last lap and he's still keeping a safe distance from me. What are you planning? This doesn't feel right. Oh well, it doesn't matter to me. I know this race is mine! It can't be! Passing a curve at that angle, it's impossible! So how in the world did he do that?
You know, you can't possibly beat Big Herman. It's because he's Elvin's only student.
Elvin's only student?
Really? That kid is Elvin's student?
Do you think he might have told you where Elvin was living now? Did he mention why Elvin didn't compete for Racing King?
I lost a bet with Herman. If I had won, he would have told me everything. But I lost to him. He was really skilled. I wasn't expecting that. Carson, why don't you race with Herman? I know you could win. You're really skilled, you know.
Why does finding Elvin mean so much to you? Isn't this enough? Knowing that they are teacher and student should be the end of it, Isaac.
No way! I have to know the truth.
Isaac, we know, okay? We know how important it is to find Elvin. However, there's another more pressing reason as to why we're all here. We're here to qualify for the World Race Competition. The date of the race is getting closer, so I think you should use your time to learn and get used to the track.
Hello, Herman. What are you doing?
I'm trying to fix our leaky sink, Mom. It kept dripping and I had a lot of free time, so...
It's almost time for us to leave for Malaysia. You shouldn't bother. Oh, yes. When do you plan to tell your friends that we're leaving?
I haven't told anyone anything yet.
I understand how you feel, Herman. When we first moved here from Malaysia, you made friends with the kids here so easily. And without them, you wouldn't have loved it here. Herman, if you don't want to leave, I can find another reason for us to stay.
No way!
Huh?
Come on, Mom. I know you've already gotten everything planned out. I know that it's time for us to go back there. Besides, I also miss our hometown, too.
You're so thoughtful, dear. You've grown up so much. It's been so hard to cope since your father died. I know that you see this place as your home, my son. It's just...
You don't need to worry, Mom. I know what I got to do anyway. I know in my heart that I have to represent Malaysia.
Herman.
The sink is still dripping. I should check the pipes outside. I'll be right back.
So, Herman, do you want to race against me?
If you're here to ask me about Elvin, you can just leave.
Look, we're not going to race on an official track.
I'd race with you, but I'm not gonna do anything that'll make me lose my car.
I wouldn't do anything like that. You see, as a professional, I know that you are the best racer out here. So tell me, Big Herman, do you have the guts to go up against me, the national champion? You really are a great racer, you know.
And you really live up to your title of national champion. You know, both you and the car you race with are actually first class. That's why I'm not surprised nobody could ever break your records.
So tell me, Big Herman, when are you going back to Malaysia? You see, I wanted another race before you go.
How did you find out?
I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I overheard you talking about it with your mother in the kitchen.
Well, the truth is, the plan is for me to leave after the world race. I'm gonna ask you to keep it a secret from me, okay? I don't want anyone to find out yet.
But aren't those people your friends? Why don't you tell them?
That's because without my friends, I wouldn't be here. When I first moved to Hainan, I did not have any set of friends with me at all. When I started having friends, I would play with them every day. They made life very colorful for me. They helped me cope with life here. That's why I have to win the tournament. And that's also the exact reason why they can't find out about my leaving yet. You gotta promise me. Promise me you won't tell them.
But they'll be more sad that way. They'll be more sad if you leave without saying goodbye.
But that's how the life really goes. I really need you to promise me that you won't tell anyone. Room service, is anyone there?
Come in. The temperature for tomorrow's race will be 29 degrees. The race will be 20 laps altogether. If I install the anti-skid tires, we'll be sure to win.
Your reading is a little off. Temperature's different in Hainan.
How different is different?
The atmospheric temperature is 29 degrees, while the ground temperature is 32 degrees. Now, if you try to use those special tires, they're gonna give out before the race is over because of heat and pressure. The best thing to do for outdoor races in Hainan is to use high-speed tires instead of those.
I see. I wouldn't expect any less from Elvin's only student. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you do know why Elvin didn't show up for the Racing Kings tournament, don't you?
Well, yes, of course I know that.
You're lying. Elvin isn't your teacher at all. You should tell me the truth right now.
Why did you lie?
Isaac?
They all look up to you. They admire you. How could you do this to them? They trust you so much and yet you did this? That was an awful thing to do.
Hang on! Isaac, if I tell you the secret about Elvin and I, will you promise me that you'll keep it to yourself?
I don't think I can trust you anymore. You lied to me and to your friends. I won't listen to you because it'll be another lie.
Isaac! You shouldn't jump to conclusions.
That's not it, Mina. I can't forgive anyone who lies and cheats their friends.
That's it! I'm going to challenge you to a race. Let's settle this at the qualifiers. If you can beat me, then you can tell all of them the truth. And on top of that, I promise to tell you everything I know about Elvin. However, if I beat you, you have to leave my friends alone. Got it?
All right, it's a deal.
I'll see you at the track.
I equipped both Stormblade and Flash Mirage with special high-speed tires for this race. They won't give out in this heat so easily. But still, these tires are all brand new. I can't guarantee good car performance. So be careful and don't push too hard.
Well, I know we won't fail, not with our super technician around. And with our skills, we'll win. Isaac, what are you doing? We're almost on.
Don't mind me.
Hey, Big Herman! You're gonna win this race for us, right?
Oh, you're so dumb. Big Herman is Elvin's only student. He's the next Racing King. Hey, I know this race will be easy on you.
Trust me, guys. I'll win this for you. Don't worry.
Welcome everyone to the Race Stint Super Remote Car Championship for the Hainan Division. This next round determines the rank and qualification.
You can win this, Herman!
Do it! Yeah! You can do it!
There will be 20 laps altogether, and the car with the overall fastest speed will be ranked first in this competition. And now, without further delay, let's start the race!
Stormblade's good performance matches well with its new tires. I have to keep this up. I can't let any other car pass me. Meteor Fire caught up with Stormblade so quickly. I can't expect any less from Elvin's car. What is this guy's secret?
All the cars have kept good time during the straight track. They're approaching the first curve right now.
There are too many curves on this track, and the tires haven't been broken in yet. They won't maneuver at high speeds properly.
What?
Wait, it looks like Meteor Fire is speeding up. Oh man, it looks like he's going to overtake Stormblade.
The race has barely started. He's going to overtake us this early while his tires haven't even warmed up? When he makes that curve, he risks a serious accident. He could even flip over. Herman, what are you thinking?
That's so reckless. If he keeps that speed up, he'll turn his car into a wreck. What will happen to Herman now?
I'm gonna show you how I do it. Ha!
Huh? How did he do that?
Strange. Even with Meteor Fire's custom settings, it's still impossible for him to overtake at a curve with that speed. How did he make it without his tires giving out?
Meteor Fire manages to overtake Stormblade and is leading the race. Even at high speeds, it successfully makes the curves without fail. Meteor Fire is truly a master of turns. At the end of the first lap, Herman broke his best track record. What an amazing feat! And this is just the beginning. It looks like there's more to come.
It's only the first lap. It's impossible for Meteor Fire to keep up that speed, but he has to if he wants to beat me. Anything Meteor Fire can do, Stormblade can do better. I'll prove it to everyone.
Carson! Don't speed up! You haven't warmed the tires up enough! You could get into an accident! This is only a qualifying race! Don't be impulsive!
Stormblade was made specially for me by Father. It was made to be the best race car there is. Ever since Elvin went missing, Father never got the chance to race against him. And now I have the opportunity to race against Elvin's car. I'll race it not only for me, but for my father too. And I am going to make Stormblade win against Big Herman.
Carson!
You think you can overtake me with your reckless moves? I'll show you! Ha! Windsurfing, go!
就让我们超越速度的巅峰 Let's go 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 就像闪烁的星辰类似了就让我们超越速度的巅峰 Let's go 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 冲击无限的可能
what a shame! Stormblade falls into last place for that mistake. It looks like higher speed laps will make things harder. Will he catch up?
No way! Isaac, listen, it's all up to you now.
It's impossible! No matter how good you are, without warming up your tires sufficiently, you wouldn't have enough traction at that speed. Which could only mean... Wait! Isaac!
Isaac learns Herman's secret and has agreed to keep it that way if he loses the race. Both Isaac and Carson have a hard time keeping pace with Herman. Do they actually have what it takes to win against such a strong rival? On the other hand, can a friendship last if it's based on lies? In the next episode, there will be no time for second guessing in a race like this, where more secrets will be revealed.